Hello friends, welcome to HTML video tutorials series. In this video, I would like to discuss HTML block level tags versus inline level tags. It is very important to understand how HTML tags behave in the browser. That is, how they display content in the browser and how much amount of space they occupy in the browser. It is very important to understand how HTML tags behave in the browser, that is, how they display their content and how much amount of space they occupy in the browser. This knowledge will help you when you start laying out your content in the browser, guys. Our HTML tags are categorized into inline level tags and block level tags. Let's understand the difference between inline level tags and block level tags. Inline level tags stay in the same line. Inline level tags are displayed in the same line, guys, whereas block level tags start on fresh line. Block level tags are displayed on the fresh line, guys, and inline level tags occupy the exact amount of space required to display their content, whereas block level tags occupy entire available width of their parent. Understand the difference. Inline level tags stay in the same line. Block level tags start on the fresh line. Inline level tags occupy the exact amount of space required to display their content, whereas block level tags occupy entire available width of their parent, guys. B tag, U tag, I tag, font tag, span tag, mark tag, they are all inline level tags. They are displayed on the same line and they don't take any extra space, guys. Whereas heading tags, paragraph, unordered list, ordered list, they are all block level tags. They always start on the fresh line and they occupy entire available width of their parent. Let's have a demo and understand. Okay, let's open the HTML page. Here I say HELLO, hello world. I'm going to copy that and paste 6 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So total 7 times we have hello world. I save this, go to browser and reload. You see hello world is displayed 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I want to display this hello world in bold. So what I do, guys, before this hello world I am going to say opening B tag. After this hello world I say closing B tag. I save this, go to browser and refresh. When I refresh, what happens? This hello world gets displayed in bold and it is displayed in the same line. Why? Because B tag is a inline level tag. It is displayed in the same line and it occupies exact amount of space required to display its content. It will not take any extra space, guys. Okay, so if I refresh, you see this hello world is displayed in bold and it is getting displayed in the same line. That is the reason we say B tag is an inline level tag and it is not taking any extra space, right? Now what I want this hello world should be underlined. So what I do, before this hello world I am going to use opening U tag. After the hello world I say closing U tag. I save this, go to browser and reload. When I reload, what happens? This hello world is going to be underlined and it is displayed in the same line. Why it is displayed in the same line? Because U tag is a inline level tag. It is stay in the same line. Okay, so if I refresh, you see this hello world is getting displayed with underline. It is getting displayed in the same line, so it is an inline level tag and it is not going to take any extra space. It is going to take the amount of space required to display its content. Understanding? Okay, I go back. Now what I do, before this hello world I am going to use H3 tag, opening H3 and after the hello world I say here closing H3. It is a heading tag. What happens here? This H3, okay, when I save this, go to browser and reload, you see it is getting displayed on the fresh line. Why this hello world H3 is getting displayed on the fresh line? Because heading tags are block level tags. Block level tags always start on the fresh line. They get displayed on the fresh line and occupy the entire available width of their parent. You can see even though content is less, it is occupying the entire available width. That is the reason these three hello worlds are getting displayed on the fresh line, another line. Because block level tags are like selfish tags. They don't allow anybody to sit beside. They always start on the fresh line and they occupy the entire available width, guys. Let me go back. Before this hello world, I say H3, opening H3. After this hello world, I say closing H3. I save this, go to browser. If I reload, what happens? This hello world, which we have written inside H3, H3 is a block level tag. So it is going to start on the fresh line. This hello world gets display on the fresh line and it takes the entire available width. It takes the entire line. So this hello world will get display below this hello world. If I refresh, you see that this hello world is starting on the fresh line, which we have written in the H3, which is a block level tag, and it is taking the entire available width, guys, entire available width. So automatically this hello world will get display on the below the previous hello world here, below the H3. Understanding? So remember, anytime if you see, if the content is starting on the fresh line, that tag is a block level tag. If the content is getting displayed in the same line, then that tag is a inline level tag, guys. So you should be able to differentiate which one is the inline level tag, which one is the block level tag, guys. Okay, so I suggest you people to try it yourself. I hope you guys have clearly understood what is the difference between inline level tags and block level tags. So remember, inline level tags stay in the same line. They are displayed in the same line. Block level tags start on the fresh line. Block level tags are displayed in the fresh line. Inline level tags occupy the exact amount of space required to display their content. They don't take any extra space. Whereas block level tags occupy entire available width of their parent, guys. That's it, guys, for this video tutorial. If you like this video, hit the like button and share with your friends so that everyone will get benefited. In the upcoming video tutorials, we discuss more about HTML. For more benefits and be up to date, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep learning, keep designing, keep sharing. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.